So the Burnley versus Liverpool game ends 4-1, and it's always good to get to the next round of FA Cup, and it's always good to watch Liverpool score 4 goals, 4 beautiful goals. I enjoyed all the goals. However, the performance again, I wasn't really moved. Coming into this game, I thought it would be a little bit of a test, and I know it's just Barnsley. I know they're like a second, third division team, but usually Barnsley sets up in a 4-3-3, right? They came to Anfield with the information that we've been struggling with these blocks all season, and they set up in another block. Everyone's doing this. This is the blueprint to how to play Liverpool, especially at Anfield. So while watching the game, I noticed this. So then I thought to myself, let's use this game as a little bit of practice. Okay, not practice. With all due respect to Barnsley, let's use this game as a little bit of preparation with the opposition we're going to verse on the weekend, Burnley. If you guys remember the last game against Burnley, they stood up in a rude block. They didn't want to come play football whatsoever. So I'm thinking, okay, let's use this game as a little bit of preparation to what we could expect on the weekend. As I was watching this game, I was looking for clues to see if we've improved against this type of style. And for large parts of the game, my answer was no. I know in the first half, we scored 2 worldies, 2 goals from individual brilliance. And I've said before, the 2 ways you can beat a low block is set pieces or individual brilliance. But in my opinion, it's not even a good idea to rely on individual brilliance. There's no guarantee that your player's going to be brilliant every single game. That's where I want to see more from the setup. I want to see these players get into these dangerous positions where their individual brilliance can actually show. You can think about it like this: player A and player B. Player B, this is player A. So player A throughout a whole 90 gets into 2 dangerous positions. On the other hand, player B gets into 6 dangerous positions. If I were to ask you who's going to be more decisive throughout a 90-minute game, I think it's a safe pick to pick player B. Not because he's better than player A, because remember, they both have the same ability. It's just because the setup allows him to pop up in dangerous positions more often. That's all. Watching Liverpool in this game, for most parts of the game, was like watching player A, where it's like, we have the players, but they're not really getting to dangerous positions where they can really show their individual quality. It took until these two came on in the 80th minute, where we did see a passage of play where we moved the ball from one side to the other, played a line-breaking pass from Curtis Jones, little link up between Ekitike and Wirtz, then we scored. We need to see this exact same type of sequence consistently throughout a 90 before we can all see that we've improved and we're ready to play these type of play styles. Until then, this team is always going to have a ceiling.